Greetings and good morning. This is a short teaching on how we can apply this universal truth that says everything is as it should be. If you are watching this replay, welcome. My name is Coach Veronica Marie, and I am a fitness, nutrition, and emotional wellness coach. My passion is shadow work and inner healing. My new course, Renewing Your Mind for Healthier and Happier Relationships, is up right now. The link is on my website at veronicamarie.com. So currently in the Renewing Your Mind for Healthier and Happier Relationships course, we are exploring this universal truth and applying it, not just exploring it, but also applying it to our everyday life for mind renewal. You see, there are things in our lives that we wish that we could have done differently. We call those mistakes. There are things in our lives that didn't go the way that we planned, and we feel we could have done better, and we look back at those situations and regret. There are ways that we behaved and extended our energy in situations that left us feeling used and betrayed because we feel the people didn't receive and didn't give back. There are situations where we really needed to succeed, but we feel that we failed. All of these ways of looking at past situations result in pain because it's a powerless feeling. Like anytime you feel powerless, you have a deep negative emotion about the past. When we apply everything is as it should be, based upon our teaching yesterday, we realized that everything is as it should be for our evolution, not for our comfort, not for our liking, but everything is as it should be for our highest good. Everything is as it should be to bring the energies to us and make the energies aware, to bring the energies inside of us to our awareness so that we can shift into the next version of ourselves. As we look back on situations where we may feel like we failed, or a mistake, or shame, or guilt, regret, we need to remember that the reason we feel those negative emotions is because of our interpretation of the event, not the event itself. This is how two people can experience the same event and come away feeling differently about it. Your interpretations govern how you feel, not even what a person is doing. It's how you think about what a person is doing, has done, will do. So when we look back on our relationships, we realize that we have interpreted that situation in such a way that has caused us a lot of pain. And from the pain, we have drawn conclusions and set out energetic strategies for our future. It's all based in pain. So if you wanted to really heal from a past situation and apply everything is as it should be, we need to invite a different interpretation. How does a different interpretation come? A different interpretation comes by speaking to people who have other belief systems, because everybody is looking at a situation from their own belief systems, their own interpretive lens, and every perspective is valid. But not all of them are true. So we also need to talk to people who have different belief systems, different perspectives, and people who govern their lives by universal truth. For example, a lot of people come out of long-term relationships or divorces thinking, hey, I knew better. I saw that. I knew that there were issues going on, and I still didn't do anything about it. I feel stupid. I feel naive. I feel dumb. Why was I so ignorant? Why didn't I do anything? I feel that I wasted my time. You see, all of these feelings are valid and they deserve to be worked through. Also, what needs to happen is this person needs a different belief system, and that belief system, according to truth, is everything is as it should be. This is why you didn't do anything. See, we mistakenly believe that because we know better, we do better. This is not true. Knowledge is not in a usable form. Just because, I should say, knowledge is not energy that we can use. Knowledge is energy that we can store. Knowledge must be converted into energy that we can use so that it can become part of our lived experience. That's called wisdom. So just because we have knowledge, it doesn't mean we're going to do better, because sometimes we have knowledge and we don't know what to do with it. Imagine you never took algebra before and I give you a formula. You could memorize the formula, but you wouldn't know how to apply it. So the belief system that when you know better, you do better is not true. That can be exchanged for everything is as it should be for my evolution. The reason I didn't do anything is because I had knowledge, but I didn't know what to do with it. I had to evolve. Now that I'm evolving, I'm learning what to do with it. Therefore, I can create something different. This will allow you to look back and find the lessons in the relationship rather than closing up around your perceived failure or closing up around whatever interpretation you had of that relationship or that person, especially that person. So as I draw this teaching to a close and we continue to apply everything is as it should be, I'd like for you to look back at your regrets, not just in relationships, but in every situation. Regrets, feelings of failure, feelings of unworthiness because you didn't choose differently, beating up on yourself. And see if you can apply everything is as it should be for my evolution. See if you can see how you may have had knowledge, but that knowledge was not enough to propel you forward. It's not that you weren't enough. It's that the knowledge is not enough, okay? So we can release that belief system that when you know better, you do better. This was a short teaching. It's actually a bonus teaching. I wanted to offer this while it's on my mind. I hope that you are having a beautiful day. And my intention is that things that I am saying during this course will be either a seed or water to a pre-existing seed. And the result is that you come to a different version of yourself, a higher version of yourself as you assimilate the information. My name is Veronica Marie, and you can find me at veronicamarie.com.